But yeah, welcome to Capital Region. 18th day, 5th month, 2022. Yeah, we'll be right back. Warning. The following program is recorded live and is not intended for children. This program may at any time contain graphic and disturbing content, violence, nudity, hate speech, and other content that may be distressing and triggering for some entities and against the terms of service for most mainstream websites. The themes and opinions expressed in this program should be considered an active disinformation campaign, psychotic, and should not be used for political or academic purposes. Facts are not checked, and no sources or citations will be provided. Thank you again for joining us today. Should you choose to redistribute without permission, please do so in good faith. Holy cow. Look at this mushroom. I bet it's sporangial, not guild. Ah! Because if we find any new flowers, people will be curious where. And the answer is here. This is where.
I have a little updated map.
Says you are here. Is that where I am?
Approximately.
Yeah. Oh, I had to look this one up. We're like 6 feet in, not even. And this is called False Solomon's something or other. What was it? Solomon's fucking foot or some shit? I forget. I don't give a fuck. False Solomon's seal. Seal, like S-E-A-L. That makes actually way more sense than like the animal. So that's false Solomon's seal. Never actually seen it. This is called Canada Mayflower. And it's native. Canada Mayflower. It is May. It is actually the month of flowers by the French Revolutionary calendar. Floreal, month of blossoms. Today is May 16th? No, is it May 17th today?
Yeah.
Today's May 17th. 2022. We have good like survival skills. It's too bright. There it goes. And then, so over here, I was looking for saxifrage, but instead I found lyrata. I'm pretty sure that's what this is anyway. Oh, maybe not. Maybe this isn't lyrata. No, this is lyrata. Yeah, it is. D something, Matilla maybe? Matilla diphylla? Is that it? That could be it. It's probably something else. Let me look that up. This may be more of that other bullshit. I have no fucking idea what this is. What the fuck is this plant? Hold on, we'll be right back. Yeah, I think the other one was false Solomon's seal. So this one allegedly is smooth Solomon's seal, the actual one, which makes me think that the other one might not have been so false. Or maybe this is the same false, and this isn't flowering, and it's doing this. Although the plant does look very similar. Solomon's seal. Really weird plant. If that's what this is. I'm not actually so confident in that. I'm gonna have to keep looking this up. But look at these little seeds. Or these are probably gonna become the flowers, actually. Very strange plant. So here's the early saxifrage. Oh wait, is that pussy toast? Oh, wait. I thought it was really saxifrage, but now I'm thinking it's not. No, I have chocolate all over my fucking hand from the trail mix. No! Sorry, Leaf. Yup, something like that. Ugh. So I wonder if this one's another one of those false Solomon seals. I wonder if actually they're even the same plant. But they don't look the same. I mean, they do look the same. Except for this one's got, wait, where's my finger? This one's got the flower. And the other one that was like over somewhere over there had the bells. So it was very strange. You know, fuck if I know any of these plants today. Jeez, man, I don't know any of these today. What the fuck's this? Another one that I don't know. I don't even think this is the same plant. Oh my goodness! Oh my god, it's a tree! They're everywhere! I thought it was just like a couple of weird forest flowers, but like they're everywhere. It's like a whole bush. It's like a shrub. No wonder I don't know it. I don't know shrubs. What the fuck do I know about shrubs? I don't know about shrubs. I know about honeysuckle. Yeah, I mean, I guess the water, yeah, makes sense. They're little, like, fucking snails. Well, I mean, they're snail shells, at least. Fucking crazy. Snail shells are fucking crazy. They're crazy. Ugh. These things right here, you don't have to worry about those at all because the birds are already dead. I couldn't really, I couldn't, yeah, I can't really get into that show, like.
I liked the first season, we just kind of fell off after that. Because up to that,
Yeah.
was the only part that was out.
Oh, that's sad. I didn't record any of that. Because I could film the beach, you know, if I go to Florida. But I mean, these waves are memes. It's definitely the same batch. Like, it's just never gonna ever go away. Last time I was here, I picked these up for like 25 minutes. And now there's just more. Or is it the same? It's the same batch. Last time you can see, here, I'll show you. See how like they just kind of stop? Well, there's this one. But I bet you that blue there. Here's two. And then pretty much all the way down here, there's none. Because I was here already. So, shame on you, whoever did this. Because, I mean, someone like me has to come out here and do this. Like, no one's out here vacuuming. The entitlement is fucking insanity, you know? Like, this is just like... Any way you look at this. Like, maybe a kid did it, you know? Maybe it was like arts and crafts or something. But I don't think so. I think it's a celebratory, like, oh, look at us. We're celebrating. Because I've seen these many places. And it comes out. And it's like, why, dude? Like, what? To what ends, first of all, is this that important? This catches your attention from, like, 50, 60 yards. And I mean that, yards off. Because the light hits it and it's like a little mirror. It's like, why is the sun in the floor? That's a question that your brain has to ask itself. And every organism that ever sees it has to ask itself that. And that attention grab is enough to disrupt our zone. And that's not good, man. And that's not even getting into like the microplastics and just the like terrible outcome that something like this does to the environment. Like, and I understand that picking this up globally isn't going to stop all the rivers from already being polluted and everything from being fucked, but like, at least don't be so nihilistic. This is ridiculous. There is indeed. Particle collector. That's how I like to conceptualize it. Because it's ridiculous, because at the end of it, it just goes to the landfill and then probably will go right back in the ocean. We got evening primrose, and then directly next to it, something's been eating it. You can see. You can see the milky sap from the milkweed. This one got eaten too. And then this one is called lamb's ear, and it's really soft. And then, yeah, more eaten milkweed. What's eating my milkweed, dude? Stop eating it. Is it the rabbits? Do they eat milkweed? I don't know. Yeah, I'm a cat. Yeah. So, this is kind of a quick vlog, not even a vlog update, like less than that. Like, just look around. Just look where we are, right? Look at this. Stormwater management practice. Micropool extended detention basin. Look at this. They show like a heron and some fish. Implying that there's a fucking heron or some fish. It almost looks like a wildlife management sign, because it is from the New York, DEC, but Just, come on, dude, like, really? I mean, I get it, though, like, it drains the river, like, at least it's a sign. But, like, damn, dude. It's so fucking dumb, dude. I lost my fucking earplug. I'm so pissed, like, where did it go? Like, I literally only went 5 fucking feet this way. So, like, where did it go? Why is it not on the floor? Did it go in my shirt? Did it get stuck to my helmet? I've already checked all these fucking places. Did it get stuck to my hair? Did it get stuck to my helmet? Like, how did this happen? I'm so pissed, dude. Like, here it is. Okay. Jeez, man. I've been looking for that for like 10 fucking minutes. Like, and I need this because, like, bro, it fucking sucks. First of all, these are not amazing, so like, it wouldn't be that big a deal. But, like, it fucking sucks biking back. Dude, I don't even want to give the fucking intro. I'm in one of the worst moods of my life. Like, I'm just in so much physical pain from this goddamn toothache that I just can't even think straight. Like, I can't concentrate on goddamn shit. My best guess, I don't really know, because, like, every fucking dentist is retarded. They're like, yeah, I don't know, man. You know, that'll be $600. I don't know. Thanks for coming in. I don't know. Thanks. That'll be $80. It's fucking bullshit, dude. And, like, my front fucking tooth is scuffed. This one's already gotten replaced. That's why it looks fucking scuffed. The one next to it, we got a fucking root canal, which fucking hurts. So every time I close my teeth, all the pressure goes on one tooth because my teeth don't sit right together. Like, just casually closing my fucking teeth, they're so scuffed, it just pushes all the weight right up here. And, like, there's a fucking toothache, and it's been hurting for fucking weeks. And I already went to the dentist, and he checked all my teeth. And he's like, yeah, I don't know. Are you sure it's that tooth? I'm like, bro, no, I'm not. That's your fucking job. How am I supposed to fucking tell you if all of the teeth around it also hurt and my whole fucking upper head hurts? Yeah, you could try some NSAIDs, yeah. I'm like, bro, I can't literally just live off snorting fucking NSAIDs. I may as well just switch to opium at that point. I'm so mad, dude. Like, I'm not in a good fucking mood. I'm not in a good fucking mood, dude. I'm gonna go put this fucking goddamn helmet. Oh my god. Every fucking thing that can go wrong, dude. Murphy was a fucking optimist. God damn it. Alright, whatever. We're going this fucking way. Just avoiding as many people as I possibly can in the whole universe. But, like, I don't even function, dude. Like, I have my stupid YouTube channel and my mental illness. Like, that's it. That's the whole shebang, dude. And I'm sick of it. I want more for myself. I want more from my life. I want more adventure. I keep just telling myself, well, next year, when I'm younger and more beautiful, less timidly intrepid. Next year, when I'm famous and go on tour. Those are irises, I believe. And some other dumbass plant that I don't care about. This red line's probably power. I don't really know. Maybe like a phone line or something. I don't know enough about, like, the flagging system. I see the dudes with their spray cans all the time. You know, marking off with their little beep, 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 beep thing. Anyway, we'll be right back with the plant update when we're in there. Alright, so I've been wondering, where did I get the idea that Cranesbill geranium was called Cranesbill? And the answer is this stupid sign. Why don't they just call it wild geranium? I've never heard it called Cranesbill anywhere else but this sign. There are a few internet sites that do have a Cranebill geranium listed, but it isn't the same as the wild geranium, so I don't know what the hell that's all about. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. The Greek valerian or whatever, Jacob's ladder, is blooming, so that's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Ooh, this one here. You know what? I'm going to flip around, because this is really cool, this flower. Wow, look at that. So this is called American valerian. This is also known as yellow moccasin. What the fuck is that? Yellow lady slipper and nerve root, apparently. I don't know. I've never heard of this plant. But apparently it was used for cholera and nervous debility. Hysteria. Man, I should be fucking smoking that. The red cardinal did not... Oh, yeah, maybe it's coming up. A little bit. Buckhorn. I'm pretty sure this is a fern. Oh, it is a fern. Yeah, I was like, buckhorn brake. I've never heard it called that. Marshmallow. Pretty cute. Maiden's fern. Pretty sure. Maiden's hair. Yup. Maiden's hair. More of the same nonsense. The American valerian. The lungwort. You know, I swear, I filmed a whole episode of this, and I don't know where it went. I don't know, like, where in my archives that it got lost, but I really should go back and find it, because, like, I'm actually just so anxious now, because it was some of the most beautiful footage I'd ever taken, and I'm afraid that I deleted it by accident. I'd be so fucking angry if that's the case. This looks more like, more Dranium, but it's not. I guess this is Buttercup. Oh yeah, I guess it will be Buttercup. Look at that. Crazy. Queen of the Meadow. Joe Pieweed. Oh yeah, that's not up yet. Ladies Bedstraw, not up yet. Bonsit, not up yet. Oswego Tea, it's coming along. Thimbleweed's out. The Ladies Mantle's out a little bit. This Bayberry is a bush. Heirloom Roses. And on the other side, we got a bunch of bullshit. Bunch of bullshit over here, too. This is asparagus. Oh, yeah, it is asparagus. This is the one that I have tattooed on me. I'll show you. See? Yeah. This is a different plant. This is violet. But yeah, this is called Fleabane. And Daisy Fleabane, yep. And then this one right here is French Tarragon, apparently. Winter Savory. This one actually does green over winter. I remember filming that. I don't know where any of that footage went. Oh boy, yeah, this is what I came back for. I was wondering what this would look like when it blooms. Holy cow, what is this? This is rhubarb, maybe? Let's go check what this is. Hold on, I'm guessing rhubarb, but I have no idea. This one is called Soapwort. Never heard of it. Okay, so where's the sign for this? I guess they moved it here. Yeah, rhubarb, yep. Damn, dude, the rhubarb is kicking. That's wild. Life everlasting, huh? Yeah, that'd be nice. But not with this tooth pain. Common wormwort, never heard of it. But looks kind of cool. I wonder if I've seen this growing actually, just like naturally. Maybe. This is milkweed. Whatever that is, that's mint. There's gonna be mint here. But not yet. English valerian, same as the other one. Sweet scabious, not up yet. Hollyhock's starting to grow a little bit. Scabish, starting to grow a little bit. This one's also known as evening primrose, and I have this in my yard. Pennyroyal looks dead. Tomato looks kind of dead, RIP. Heirloom variety nonsense. Ooh, this one's blooming. What's this one? Sweet Sicily, huh? Interesting. Never seen that one before. Motherwort. Yeah, that one's looking real mighty. You see this fucking everywhere. This one's like everywhere on every side of the road. Hops. This one's Mayapple. They have it listed as Mandrake, which okay, fair enough. I've taken to calling it Mayapple because it does seem that Mayapple is more common. Also, Mayapple seems to be one word. They have it listed as two, so it's a little weird. But I think Mayapple's one word. But yeah, I got that's why I learned it as Mandrake, but more commonly known as whatever. What the hell is this? Horseradish, huh? Really? So this is a horseradish flower, apparently. And I would bet money that it's in the same family as like the garlic mustard that's like out and about. But I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I could lose some money there on that bet. I wouldn't put my life on it, that's for darn certain. What is this one? Heirloom variety, Nastratum or something? Never heard of it. Scarlet runner beans, they're kind of cool. Yellow dock, that one's not up yet, really. Well, I mean, it's up, but it's not blooming. Comfrey, strange plant. American sienna, not doing too well. Sheep sorrel's doing really well. You see this growing in like random fields everywhere. This just everywhere. This one is known as five-finger grass, aka cinquefolia, which should not be confused with Virginia creeper. Let's see what happens if I use my Google app. So we'll be right back. Okay, so it did get it. So this is called cinquefoil, and yeah, it's not Virginia creeper. Don't confuse it. And then let's see, coltsfoot already bloomed and withered actually. The coltsfoot was actually the first one to bloom this year. You can see it looks kind of like the dandelion right there. That right there, that was the coltsfoot. And and they were these cool yellow little flowers, but they didn't last very long. They were ephemeral, and they were like literally the first up. They were blooming early. They were like blooming in like March, dude, like for real. It was crazy. Red root, New Jersey tea. Oh yeah, this is a really beautiful thing when it blooms. It's got white flowers. Mountain mint. It's coming along. And then this one's called foxglove. This one's really beautiful. I hope this one survives. Check this out. When this one blooms, it's gonna be so beautiful. It's like this really cool white flower, and it's actually this one may be a different one. This may not be the foxglove beard tongue or whatever. Heart something or other. I just call them pansies. Like, you fucking pansy. What's up, pansies? Daffodil. Pretty boring daffodils if I've ever seen them. The marigolds look dead. Whatever this thing is, dead. They're all dead. Madder, never heard of it. Oh, the wild sunflower's doing alright. This sunflower's not doing so good. Agrimony, it's doing alright. This, I may be wrong, but I think this should have already flowered. But I may be wrong. Damn, the milkweed is not doing so well this year. But I have faith because every year it always goes really well here, so we'll see. I'm really surprised to see the trillium. First of all, listed as Bethroot. I have no idea what the fuck that's about. But yeah, the trillium. God, they don't even list trillium on here. Oh, they do. The trillium erectum. Yeah, I've never heard it called any of this. Never. Not to say that it couldn't be. I don't know why they would list it as all that and not just. This one's not up. Sanguinaria canadensis, the bloodroot. This Canada snake grass going pretty well. The geranium, yeah, that's going really well. Yeah, that's about it. Oh wow, the little pitcher plant's up. Holy cow, look at that. That's so cool. That is so cool. Yeah, this one is known as Triphyllum something or other. Arismia, is that? Yeah, it is, Triphyllum. Arisamia. I have no idea if I'm saying that right, but dragon root. I've always heard it called Jack in the Pulpit. This one right here. I've heard it called that. I've not heard it called dragon root. But again, not to say that it couldn't be. I've just never heard of it. But yeah, wow, these are really cool. I'm glad that these are out. That's about it. I don't think that that's the ginger. I don't think so. Yeah, I think we've pretty much gone over everything. So that's the update. Today is, I don't know, May 18th, 2022. So 5th day, 18th month. No, sorry. 18th day, 5th month, 2022. Yeah, we'll be right back. So I was sitting here just like looking out, you know, chilling, you know, looking at this white pine tree. I forget what the fuck these are called. Yeah, white pine. I don't know. Anyways, and I realized we didn't even check this entire section. Like, we missed all of this. I was like, how did I miss that? So look at, holy cow, look at all these ants. This one too. Ton of ants. Ton of ants. Ton of ants. There's so many ants, dude. What are they all doing? I legitimately don't know what they're doing. But they seem to be really into it. They're on literally all of these. Pretty fucking crazy. Apparently these are going to be red when they bloom. What is this plant? This is, it says peony. Oh, this is peony. This is my former love's favorite plant. She used to write poetry about it, and we would listen to, you know, poems that other people would read, and then she'd finally go, and I'd be like, I fucking love you, babe. She'd be like, thanks, babe. Garden celandine. I've also heard this called greater celandine. I'm not sure if there's a difference. But this stuff's wild, too. You can find that everywhere. It's in the poppy family, actually. Great something or other. I don't fucking know. Bunch of crap. Yeah, I'm really... The lungwort, man. I filmed that. I know I filmed that when it was in full bloom. And I got some really good footage. So I'll try to splice that in with a date. This one is some peppers, I guess. My dad last year, he shouldn't have done it, but he ate one from here. And I was like, dude, you can't do that. You can't come to this garden and eat things. Don't do that. He was like, what? I'm just eating a pepper. I'm like, shut up, dude. Don't eat the peppers. He's such a goober, dude. I love my dad a lot. Wild lettuce. Fennel. Summer savory. So yeah, oh yeah, and the chives. The chives are clearly blooming. I'm not going to taste them. I don't want to nibble. But yeah, okay, now we're done. Yeah. So, that's the update. The whole garden shebang. Oh, wait, what's that? Is that blueberry? That's gotta be blueberry. If that's not blueberry, I'll eat my own mouth. Okay, it's blueberry. I don't have to eat my own mouth. That was gonna be a bit of a logistical nightmare, so. Catmint. Huh. Wild carrot. Yo, wild carrot grows everywhere and it's so tasty. I love just chewing the leaves. Snake root. White daisy. Yeah, so. Sup, Mandrake? You gonna sing to me, a little birdie? Aw, looking for your mate? You gotta sing the song again if you want to get a mate, dude. My goodness. Oh. The zoom on this phone is wacky, I apologize. A hummingbird. I don't know if you could see it, but there's a hummingbird. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he's like over there. You see it? Sorry, the zoom on this thing. Oh, there he goes. Now he's over here. See? Oh, there he goes. See? See? Where'd he go? There he goes. Sorry, it's really difficult for me to like film. I should. You know what? If he comes back, I'll turn it this way. So my friend called and I was telling her, you know, I'm gonna talk to my friends this weekend and decide, not decide, but just like make inquiry in a non-specific way so that I don't get committed, as she suggested, to a mental asylum or like one of those like annoying Baker Axe holds. There's a woodpecker on that tree, and this fucking airplane, dude. So I saw that hummingbird, and I'll take it as a sign of from God. And I'm really sorry about this airplane, but like society ruins a lot of people's lives. So you're gonna have to deal with the really annoying sound. I mean, you could also just stop watching my video or like fast forward it, but like you can't fast forward real life. Like you just have to suffer through it, and a lot of people just suffer. Like right now, I'm fucking suffering, and I'm sick of it, and my tooth hurts, and I'm so sad. So I'm telling my friend, she calls me, right? I'm telling her, you know, and this isn't on some like Amber Heard shit. This isn't on some like Luca Magnotta shit. This isn't on some like, this is like maybe more closely associated with like, hi, I only have Roger here, or leave Britney alone, or like a couple other memes, right? And I'm telling her, like, I'm gonna make inquiry to my friendship group. Should I, like, it's not. I'm not asking them, should I kill myself, right? It's more just like, hey, got any good reasons to stick around? Because, like, I'm not trying to play word games, make it seem like I need help. I'm really trying to decide if I want to, like, die. I do need help if I want to stay alive. That's no question. But that isn't really, like, the point of inquiry. Like, the point of inquiry is, like, do I want to continue life? Like, that's a question that right now, like, I told my friend, I feel like a 5th grader, right? Which is not good. It's not a good feeling to feel infantilized like a 5th grader. But I feel like a 5th grader being told, just go try to enjoy finger painting. It'll be fun. Just go enjoy finger painting. Dude, my tooth hurts so bad that it actually, like, legitimately hurts to talk. Like, every time my tooth touches, it's just, like, pain. And it hurts all the way up here. And it hurts all the way in here, like, radiating up here. It's, like, it's just pain, and it's just, like, rising, like, bubbling, it feels like. Right? And then it's interesting because it kind of, like, gets along with, it's like, on a date with the eye strain pain from looking at my screen with my glasses on, because I'm used to watching at this range with my eyes like this. And if I do it too long, one of my eyes gets frozen. Like, it actually, like, you'll see it, like, droop. Especially when I smoke a lot of weed, my eyes, like, droop. Okay, it's not doing it now, but there are times where it does it. And, so yeah, I'm really, really, really fucking not having a good day. And I don't really have many solutions. I don't think a lot of us do. I think that free healthcare would be a good start. I think that the healthcare that I get that is free is inadequate. And when I say inadequate, I mean to the bare minimal standards of survival. Yeah, it keeps me alive. but nothing more. And I'm not happy about it. And it's up to me to make my own happiness in a way that, like, right now, I just can't buy it. I can't buy a new tooth. So I just deal with unhappiness constantly, in constant pain. Like I said, I could just smoke opium. Like, it's illegal, but, like, are they going to stop me? Probably not. I'm not going to do it. And I don't suggest anyone else go do it because it's against terms of service. I said I'd suggest that on the internet. And I also don't believe in what I'd be saying. But, hell, I don't believe half the things I talk about. If I believed half the things that I said, I wouldn't have to have this. Be in harmony. Oh, man. It's time to do the octopus dance. Welcome back to Rainbows and Razor Blades. Ooh, my arm got cut off. A show from the void. By the Gregorian calendar, it is currently the 18th day in the 5th month, the month of May in the year of the Lord, 2022. By the French Revolutionary calendar of 1792, I believe that it is the 29th day of the month of Blossom, the month of Floreal. Very soon, my friends, 2 more days, and it will be the month of Meadow, the month of Prairial. We'll be right back after this. So my friend texts me back, right? She's like, I'll call you after I do my laundry. It probably wasn't so dramatic, but I always read her stuff in a dramatic voice first because sometimes she can be dramatic. And if I don't do it that way, then sometimes I miss when she's becoming a drama. Like, I'm just gonna fucking kill myself and do heroin and get back with my ex-boyfriend and go die. I'm gonna go wake up in some unfamiliar man's bed and get a... Shouldn't tease about that. It's pretty horrible. Because you don't want to be right about that when you tell someone that, like, it's like you don't want that to be an I told you so. Like, you want to be fucking Alfred from The Dark Knight. Like, on that day, sir. Well, what's that guy's name? On that day, sir, I won't want to. I can't do his accent for shit. British accent? I can't do a British accent. You think I could survive one day trying to pretend to be Pip from South Park? I couldn't. It's just real screwy in my brain. My tooth hurts so bad, dude. It hurts so bad. Like, I just don't know what to do about it. Like, it's just like a constant pain. And, like, no one knows what to do about it. They're all just like, oh yeah, that's really unfortunate. And it could be nerve pain. I'm like, yeah. So what do we do about it? And they're like, well, I can give you an injection, but we'll hope that works. And then they do. And then the very next day, or as soon as the Novocaine wears off, 6-7 hours later, same thing. Like, if I have to continue to go through this, I'm like, and it's funny because I just got out of another, like, traumatic pain cycle that was triggered by my first time having, oh god. Here we have to go down this rabbit hole. My first time hooking up with anybody sexually in over 3 years. And it sent me into this, like, spiral where, like, I had such a body horror and revilement with myself and just such a terror at what and who I was that, like, I couldn't contend with reality. And I had the kind of a nervous breakdown silently internally while the rest of me behaved like a puppet. Like a fucking clown. It's not good, man. I mean, I am a clown, to be fair. Like, my friends showed up looking like clowns. I was like, why am I hanging out with you fucking clowns? And I was like, oh, it's because I'm a clown still. I don't really want to be a clown much longer. What are you fucking cheeping about, you crazy Red Wing? You can't say that, it's bird racist. You actually can't make that joke because it's racist. Because if you mention racism in a joking manner, you're a racist. Trying to thread the needle, trying to misbehave, try to be evil Knievel, try to make $1, trying to make your girl leave you and then call me up holler. I'll put your little bitch on a collar. I would study more, but I'm not a scholar. You know what I need? I need that crowd that Super Hot Fire has. I need that, whoa! And then the one guy comes back like, oh! This is my life. Same dude. You know that meme where it's like same there's this abstract meme where it's like it's just this like random picture of like a giant brain floating through the city blowing up cars, and it just says like and like the caption says systematically labeling things that are not actually me as me in order to cope with existential dread. And like I just thought that was the funniest thing. I really did. But like same like me IRL. Like same. I mostly hang out with myself, and I much prefer it that way. And the fact that has always been the case, long before, like I've always had like a yak back, right? Like it's a thing that just like I'm not actually hanging out with you. I'm hanging out with my yak back right now. Like, can you just walk away from me? And like the kids would get offended by that, and they wouldn't. They would stick around me, and pretty soon maybe I'd interact with them when I had time. They'd realize, oh my God, this is the coolest kid on the playground. This is the craziest, coolest kid on the playground. Right now, as an adult, I'm just lucky to not be homeless. We'll be right back. This is my that's my live chat. For those of you on YouTube, you're not gonna understand because it's like a, well, I can't say what streaming service, but it could be a Twitch joke. That could be it's like a live stream joke, and it kind of has to do with that's a red-breasted robin. What's up, bro? The wild bergamot's gonna be fucking this tall. Bro, bergamot gets huge. It's like the size of your fist. Doxed. Now you're doxed. Now everyone knows where you are. You're gonna have like a fist. It's a sized flower. And it's nice and it's big and it's juicy and it's purple. Well, juicy may be the wrong word, but when you see something in nature that's just like, why are you so voluptuous? Maybe that's the wrong word too, because it makes it sound like it could be like a fruit almost. But it's like this big, like, weird fist size, like weird growing up from little purple weird. It's a weird plant. It's in the mint family, I believe. Wild, or I guess cultivated bergamot. I don't know. So you can make tea out of it and some bullshit like that. They say, oh yeah, it says tea. I was like, what the fuck you mean? This is for tea. Oswego tea. Red, what? Oh, red cardinal. I don't think this is red cardinal. That's maybe a weed, but I'm not going to be the one to yank that and make that decision. Blue cardinal, that might be right. I do think that's a weed, though. Northern blazing star. This is an incredible flower when it blooms. We'll come back later in the season. I'll show you this one. This one is called, some bullshit. People can't get a grip because they can't figure out what genre that I am, because they think this is what they think. They think that I can't figure out what genre that I am. So they're like, Sarah, if you would just settle on one genre, you'd have more subscribers. I'm like, do you not understand how, they don't. And I don't actually ask them if they do or they don't. The answer is that they don't. Okay, here's a question that we're not going to find out the hard way. Does the fact that I think that it doesn't have electricity and that they don't graze any animals, and it appears that the fence probably is down over there and that there's things growing on it, mean that I could get away with touching it? Right? Because I'm setting up the basis for a lawsuit. I told that same, I'm not actually going to sue this place, by the way, but I told that joke last time just for dramatic effect, and I was cracking up because I was debating, like, should I include this in my episode? Because there's some people out there that, like, irrespective of the fact that, like, I am absolutely a fiction author, like, everything I say is like, dude, you really are going to take a schizophrenic cat seriously, like, right now? Like, what are you really doing with your time or your life? Like, but at the same time, like, I just don't want to, like, piss anyone off, like, to get, like, trespassed or banned. This is the worst plant. This is the plant we should be genociding the most. This is the plant that, like, we should just be destroying it any which way that we can. This is called Oriental. And I'm not being racist. Oriental bittersweet. People only think you're being racist because they've been trained to think that that's a racist word. But that is the name of it. And until they change the name of it because it's too problematic, then I'm going to call it Oriental bittersweet and I'm going to hate on it. I don't hate on the men who brought it necessarily. Any more than I hate on the birds who spread it around with their, you know, they eat it. They eat all the little berries. You think the birds know that this isn't invasive? No. They cram their guts full of it because it's everywhere. and then they get nothing really that they need out of it, because it is not what their body and DNA is prepared for. It's prepared for something else, but that's already gone because industrial mowing, bug holocaust. During COVID, they had like a whole bunch of things that were here that were gonna like make something. They had like a fucking thing. The other thing I can think of is like someone somewhere went fucking bankrupt, right? Because there used to be like they were gonna build something here, and then they just didn't, and the whole project fell apart. Like, it was crazy, dude. Weird one, because I don't understand its name. It's called Black Medic, and I don't really know why that is, because it's clearly a yellow flower and nothing about it is black, and it looks like clover because it's similar, but it's not the same, and it doesn't like interbreed. It's just like a different thing. And then getting up, going over here, we have ground ivy. I mean, that's kind of just like obvious if you know what ground ivy is. And then this one right here is called spotted knapweed, and this is another one we should train the kids to kill, because that one kills everything. This one's called Plantago lanceolata. This one is also called the white man's footprint, because it was something that when it showed up in this country, and you see all these seeds would get knocked, it knocks from here to here, so everywhere that the white man would walk, this would come. And I think that's kind of an interesting name. But Plantago lanceolata. And this is obviously a dandelion. This is what's this called? I can remember what it looks like, not its name offhand though. I'd talk more about it, but yeah, I don't know. So we're gonna find a foiled clover, and I'll be back when I find one. So I do see one. Actually, I wouldn't have started recording, full disclosure. I wouldn't have started recording a 4-leaf clover if I didn't see one. So I'm gonna pass it, and then I'm gonna point it out to you. And let me know in the comments section when it was at the center of the screen and where it was located. And then if you're correct, then you'll be entered into a sweepstakes, but you'll have to give me your social security number. And then, nah, don't actually do that. That's a meme. I'm just showing you how easy it is to commit scam crimes. So here it is. This is a 4-leaf clover. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can find another one. This one's purple, this one's pink. That's crazy, my phone even picks up the difference. That's wild, dude. I wonder why it's like that. It's just a little mutation, maybe. Maybe it's like a chemical that got dumped. See, look, this is what makes me think that it isn't exactly white clover. You see what I mean? Like, what's up with that? Like, that's not indicative of white clover. This is, but it's kind of too big. Like, this looks right. But the rest of it like makes me think like that it's not actually white clover. That it's something kind of unique unto itself. Like there's Alsike clover. There's a good number of different kind of clovers. This is a nice patch. Have I been here yet? So as exactly that I stopped filming, I looked up and I saw that. Is that one of those signs? Can I go over there? Is that going to be an infographic, or is that going to be like a dangerous no trespassing sign? I'm going to assume that this is a public area for a moment. And back to, we might be trespassing on someone's driveway, but I may have also just discovered that this place is a lot bigger than I think. And that if that's the case, and this is a heritage marker, no freaking way. I've never been here. I've never ever been past the road. I take property boundaries extremely seriously when I film. And I've just, oh my god. You can walk through this field, dude. I've been coming here for like fucking ever, dude. And I never knew that you could just wander around here. I always thought that this was like private property that was like defended. Holy cow, dude. Dude, this is the most exciting thing that has happened to me this year. This just opens up, this is like World of Warcraft where like new music starts and you go into like a new zone and you're like, whoa, dude. Four villages within a mile. Wow, dude. I'm blown away that I just have never, I've always just thought to myself, you know, you can't do that. What used to be here? Was this the Diamond Dogs? Did they play here? Was that the same place? Take me out to the ball game. This is some sick footage, dude. I've never been here. I'm just like astounded. I'm just standing on this road, just like, I'm so glad I saw this sign, dude. Like, I saw it and my eyes were, I was like, there's no way. This must be a brand new sign. Seriously, this actually is, probably has been here for maybe a full year, and I just didn't see it last year. I can't believe it. I can't believe that this is like open for walking. Nothing in there. Nothing I could see anyway. I didn't want to get too close. Probably some eggs, you know. This is my new bathroom spot. This is incredible, dude. I had no idea that this is a different lot, obviously, but like I just assumed that this was like these people's backyards. Like I didn't know that like this was like a heritage walk zone. Because the other thing that gave it away, and why I was like, I'm being serious. Like I take trespassing so seriously. Like I do. That's a mockingbird, and you can tell by the white stripes on its wings. And I just take it really seriously because like I don't like conflict, dude. Like I'm very conflict avoidant because I'm very autistic. I really like to keep to myself. I really like to just not be involved or absorbed in anyone else's anything. Look at the bees. Let's not involve ourselves in that. And part of that means avoiding everyone and everything. I had no idea. I thought there was like someone's house back here, dude. This whole entire time, I've had no idea that this was here. This is my favorite thing. This is like my favorite thing is discovering new places right out in the open. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I feel like honored, blessed. That like I saw the there was like it was like a pedestrian crossing sign, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, where would they be crossing from? I had no idea that this was part of the heritage to the site. Ooh, some birds. We'll be back when I find something of note. Oh look, a robin egg. That means the bird's hatched. Mad dash of the invasive plants. This one right here, I'm pretty sure is hairy vetch, and it will bloom a purple flower. Could be crown vetch though. And then that's oriental bittersweet, I think. And then there's all the rest of the bullshit. More honeysuckle. Maybe an apple tree, or a crab apple tree, or a magnolia. I don't know fucking trees, man. I don't know. I'm just so excited to be back here. I feel like I'm still doing something illegal, but like I'm not. This is just part of the property. You're allowed to walk here. My least favorite thing is where I see something magnificent. Oh, here it comes. Wow. They're in this tree. I won't complain. He's checking around to make sure it's safe. So I squatted down so it doesn't see me, but it probably will see me. It's a mockingbird, and it's flirting with the other mockingbird. I saw them hopping around mating display. There he goes. I saw him with another one, and they were flirting in the field. And that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say I get interrupted, and I get very frustrated. Like, or not interrupted. Like I'll see something. Wow, look at all these ants. And I'll want to film it. And by the time I get my camera out, it's past. Which, like, I get. They're so busy. I love them. I really like watching ants a lot. I used to fry them with a microscope as a kid. Or, like, a magnifying glass. I'd be like, ha, 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 ha. I don't really do that anymore. Now I try to just avoid them, you know? I try not to, like, kneel or step on them or hit them with my bike. But, like, then, every once in a while, it's just like, yeah, you know, gotta fuck up a few ants. But yeah, you try not to fuck with the ants. It's cute watching them work. This is how billionaires feel. The coolest part of like unlocking this territory is kind of how I feel about it. Is, you know, I can always go back to it, but right now I have to go back to the clover patch because I left my backpack over there. So, I guess I'll be right back, I hope, with my backpack. Back to ADHD. I just straight up hung up on my partner because look at the sentinel behavior. Because look, they got ducklings. Well, they're actually not ducklings, they're gooselings. I will not get closer. It would freak them out. I will give them their space. But they're very cute. There's like 4 of them. There's 2 more right there, you can see them. So we're at Anley Pond. That's like the weird military thing. Like, I don't know why they put that there. It's all very modern. And then there's a little beaver lodge. That's kind of note. The beaver lodge. And then there's the bridge that we're always sitting on. All this other bullshit's here. Here, let's go see the work of the beaver. Very rarely do I get to film here because there's always fucking people here fishing. Because everyone loves it here, which I get. Oh shit. Oh yeah, they cleared it out. Someone came and cleared it. Definitely people had to have removed it because the beaver had dammed it all up. And it looks to me as if it's endeavoring to redo it. Anyway, I gotta call my partner back. This nonsense. The beaver did that. How the fuck did the beaver even get up there to do that? Seriously, I legitimately don't fucking understand what the fuck is going on with that. Did it get up on the fence and fuck with this thing? How? How did it do this? How did it do this? Seriously, guys. How the fuck did it do that? Did someone must have stuck this here, right? Somebody must have put that. There's no way. There's no way. Hung up on my partner again to film this. This is called Rocket Cress. So that's kind of cool. I've never really seen it here. It's for like scale, you know. Never seen that. And then that over there is some stupid other plant that I will put on the screen. So I'm not gonna get too close to it, but I swear, bro, that's a fucking snake, dude. You see that shit, right? That's a fucking snake, dude. What is that thing? All right, so I'm on the other side of this log. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck, dude? That's so weird, dude. Where's his fucking head, dude? Is it dead, dude? Bruh. I'm gonna poke it with a stick in a second. What the fuck, dude? This is where I am, by the way. I'm like at the pond. Let me go get it. Oh, there's a stick right here. I think it's dead. Oh, bro, it's a dead snake. That's mad sad, dude. Oh, that's so sad. What's up with that? Did a dog kill it or some shit? What is going on with that? Oh, it's dead. Oh. Oh. That's so sad, dude. R.I.P. little guy. Under the skunk cabbage, forever R.I.P. Hung up again, and this time I was in the middle of giving them a pep talk because I really believe in them going to college. I think college is ridiculous, but if you don't know what you're going to do. And they have a pretty good idea that they'd like to be like a mental health worker. And I think that's perfectly well reasonable and possible. I think it sucks that school is so expensive, but I don't think it's the wrong path. It's the only path if you want to be a licensed mental health specialist. Me, I'm a licensed mental health case. I have a license to drive, and I'm a mental health case. Hit me up for priestess advice. Welcome to Albany's International Airport. I should probably not be standing this close to the road, but it's good footage, so YOLO swag. I hung up on my other friend to film this. I hope they'll forgive me. It's just so beautiful. And there's also a helicopter coming. See, look. No trespassing. The helicopter's coming from that way, you can hear it. I'm gonna show you the rainbows. Cause it's just so goofy. It's so goofy. Look at this. Oh, actually, let's just watch this. This seems the most interesting thing going on out here right now. I forget what these are called. Hueys, maybe, or something like that. Because they got like the two rotors. Hi. Hi. Woo woo. Army daddy woo woo. But yeah. Welcome to Capital Region. Welcome to New York State's capital region. All right, so but what I gotta show you though is not that. It's like, look at this. Look at this. Ah, well, you can't fucking see it. I mean, that makes sense. My camera doesn't pick it up. Yeah, it doesn't. My camera doesn't pick it up. Fuck it. In this like little enclave right here to read these bullshit ass signs. Oh, blah blah blah, we genocided all the people, blah blah blah, all these happy people. Industrial society and its outcomes has been a disaster for the human race. If you want to watch this, you can pause it. It's basically just like blah blah blah, the Indians, blah 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 blah. Ugh. Hey, this fucking tooth, man, it's to the point where I want to rip it out by pliers, and if I was assured that that would help it and not just make it a lot worse, I would actually do that. I have been calling every dentist in a 100 billion mile radius, and no one's taking, new patients. So I have 2 appointments coming up, both for my daughter Sarah, because it's easier for me to just speak in a male's voice, and but yeah, I mean, this teeth situation is really fucked. So if anyone has like a recommendation on like where to go for someone who's trusted, because it isn't just a basic toothache, it's like this crown is fucked, man. It's fucked. So as of now, I have an appointment in Clifton Park, but for the 8th of June, which is like, fuck, bro. This shit's just so fucked, bro. The people who deal with me on the phone when I call them up, like calling like doctors' offices and stuff for my daughter, they're like, and what's her name? And I'm like, Sarah. It must be quite the trip when they ask like, like, will this date work for her? And I'm just like, oh, let me check my schedule.